Check new Valorant agent. Shuts up. Valorant agent new. A little. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. This one?
Alright, so we're just get our first look at the new duelist abilities in Valorant. That is going to be WAYLAY, starting things off here with her signature ability called Refract. So you get this for free every round.
What does she look like? Okay.
Only one charge, and the first time you activate it, it will create a beacon on the ground underneath you. Then a timer will appear on your screen. You have that long to activate it again, and when you reactivate this ability, you will teleport all the way back to your original location where you first placed the beacon, and you will have invulnerability while you are teleporting back.
Guys, I'm happy that I'm a CS main, but then again, am I really happy? Because as well, our situation isn't the best over here. But if I was a Valo creator, this is stuff that we already have, or this is Yoru, the guy, the blue guy, or that sends out a double and then you can teleport back. That's the exact same thing. Yeah, you get a shield when you do it, but
the duration seems to be roughly 6 or 7 seconds.
And a mixture of it between Phoenix plus Yoru.
Until you can go back.
Come up with something new. Come up with something revolutionary like you have before. It's not that hard. Or I could come up with something revolutionary right now. You could. Yeah. In ability, when you activate it, it's activated for 10 seconds. And if you get a kill with like a pistol, for example, it grades it up to a better weapon. Like an upgrader. Like, it goes from pistol to vandal to AWP. Or something. I don't know. Like a gun game ability. That's kind of cool. Or that's kind of creative. I don't know if a time window or like an activate and you can only use it once. I don't know. That's kind of cool.
Back to that location. And overall,
boom, just like that. And they have millions of dollars. Come up with something creative, Bert.
This ability is similar to Tracer's recoil from Overwatch, if you are familiar with that. Next up is WAYLAY's C ability called Saturate. You throw a grenade type ability which will drop off after a certain amount of time, similar to a Phoenix molly, and upon exploding it will affect all enemies in line of sight with a new status debuff called Hindered. This status effect is going to be similar to stuns, however there won't be that sort of effect on your screen, but it will slow down things like enemies' movement speed. They're going to be slower falling, like they'll have anti-gravity almost. Your gun's going to be slower, so it's going to be reloading slower, stuff like that. Next up is WAYLAY's Q ability, which is called Light Speed. This is going to be her dash, and you will equip it initially similar to...
Show. This ultimate better blows my socks off. I remember when they released the 1v1 duel agent and everybody went crazy. That shit had waves. It made people want to boot up the game, try out that agent, try out that ultimate. This is all stuff we already had. But I'm excited for the ult.
To Jet, and then you have the option to either dash once or twice depending on whether you left or right click. The dash will always send you in the direction you are looking, so it's not movement based, it's always just where you're looking. Only the first dash will give you that initial like lift up.
Why am I saying we that like we play this game? Chat, I don't play this game. I do not play this game.
Into the air. The second one will only propel you.
New flex item. We have a new flex item.
No, I guess, updraft on the second one. Finally, that brings us to WAYLAY's ultimate called Convergent Paths. This is going to be a big AoE ability, sort of like a Fade ult or a Breach ult. However, it is going to inflict that hindered status effect we talked about earlier. So, it's going to slow enemies down, slow down their guns, it's going to do that to them. However, it will also give WAYLAY a speed boost, helping her to get in and capitalize off of this ability. So yeah, those are all of WAYLAY's abilities in Valorant. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, as I'll have more videos covering her soon.
But why are they doing this? I'm actually wondering. Are they scared to, or they don't want to experiment anymore? They're happy with how the game is, and they just want to do mix smashes now. It's fair. Like I don't know how the state of the game is, but this is not. This is just a mix smash between already existing stuff, just like all on one agent. Like start something from here, from there. Interesting. I mean, yeah. New flex toy. I have to watch it. Valorant new flex. Don't tell me I have to buy this again.
Alright, so here's a look at the new Battle Pass coming soon to Valorant. This will be releasing in the next 2 days or so. Now, unfortunately, Riot didn't add the pass correctly to the influence. Right click. And then, well. So this is the brand new flex in the battle pass. I'm not sure what tier it's at, unfortunately. I would imagine similar to last time, like roughly tier 40 or so. When you right click on turn.
Oh no, like the same he said. AKA $100. Scheiße, chat. Do I do it again? The thing is, I don't play it. Do I have to do it again? This will never come into the store, chat. This is battle pass. Oh, scheiße. I don't want to play till tier 40, but it costs so much money.
I think nothing happens. When you inspect him,
is it good?
You just sort of turn it around like so.
I'm just worried that chat at any point, like if all of a sudden in the universe, in 10 years from now, the CS servers shut down, the economy is broken, nobody plays CS anymore, and all of a sudden Valo is the game of, like the #1 game. And then what? And then I don't have the cool OG skins. You know what I mean? Just in case that ever happens, which, please, I hope it never, but then we gotta have some nice skins, bro. And some of these you can never get again. Battle Pass, they don't fuck around like that. They will never release. You know what I mean? Who can feel me on this? Who can feel me on this? I'm a skins Andy. Scheiße, I think 10 years ahead. I think about my children. If my children all of a sudden, during their time, Valorant is the most popular game. And yeah, maybe CS, the servers shut down. Then of course I want to pass on to them some skins that they can look at and say like, wow, my dad got me this when he was young. He bought this, you know, like suck.
The end, and then if you left click, you just squeeze him and his eyes sort of come out. So I think this is a really cool flex. Say what you will about the cosmetic type as a whole, but this one in particular, I think it's nice.
I still don't understand flex toys. Chat, how does the Valo community react to it now that it's out for a bit? Do they fuck with it or not? Literally just ADHD clicker. It's ass, very bad. Lul. The thing is, doesn't it just show? I just realized what this shows. The fact that they have to add something like this. Because the skins don't satisfy your ADHD. In CS, a butterfly knife, that's your fucking flex toy. Combined with a knife skin. A karambit, FR. In Valorant, it feels very disconnected. When you inspect, when you press R and F, it doesn't even work. I'm telling you, it's very weird, the inspect and stuff in Valo. I hate that as a skins Andy. I just understood why they have a flex toy. Interesting, because the skins doesn't do it. The skins doesn't do it for them. Okay,